This is extended lecture number 16. The topic is expectations. So, when this mantra has been taken, God's mantra, that I'll become a proper human being, it helps a lot on this subject. You see, expectations are something which many times play great havoc in our life. Due to this, relations go sour and so many unpleasant situations come about. So, although not having expectation is almost impossible, but this mantra does help to a great extent in this respect. Let us see how. Suppose if I do something for somebody and expect that he'll be thanking me, or he will express that he's very much obliged, and he doesn't do that, then what happens? Then I feel bad and I may get angry on him. Now by doing this, what I am doing is, first I help him and then I help him further in getting angry and all that. So helping may be necessary. That is a good human quality that should be done. But then creating anger in our mind is not good. And if it has happened already with us 2-3 times, with this mantra, we should start thinking that why, when I do something good and still end up in anger, so why this? The question may come that I'll stop helping. So again, since I am trying to become a proper human being, I may not do that, because that is a duty, that is a good thing to be done and should be done. So then, what is wrong? Wrong is that I am getting angry. So once it has happened twice and thrice, we should better understand that at least some people will be thanking or feeling obliged, but not all may be like that. So again, they are different. It doesn't matter. I did my job, I did my duty. That's all. Let him do whatever he feels like. So this is one example. There are so many other situations where this may be very helpful. One thing is sometimes that whatever you expect, you tell somebody. That I expect that you'll do this, please do that. It is expectation come order, come desire. So in that case also it's not necessary that that thing will be met. So when this is happening in an expressed expectation, just imagine what will happen in those expectations which are not expressed. Like what I said earlier, if I wanted to thank and he telling me that he is obliged, I did not tell him that once I do this, I am helping you, please do tell me thank you. We did not express and we didn't get it. So, what is the problem? When we tell somebody that this is my expectation, and then also it is not met. So in the unexpressed expectation, means where we have not told that please do this after I do this for you. So where is the problem? When things where we have told that what we want, that is also not being met. So where we have not told and that is not being met, so this is okay. So this way we should keep on thinking. And slowly, a time will come, after a few years, that will stop having expectations. And this is a very simple expectation which I told. There are several expectations which are very genuine, like a son expecting his father that he'll be helping me in my studies by financing it. And the father says that sorry, this may not be possible and you have to choose a course where I can afford it. So that expectation is not met. And if the son feels bad about it, then I think it's not right on his part. If I were a son, I should be thinking that okay, my father, he has affordability only for that particular thing, so okay, either I do that or I learn myself and get it. But there is no need to get angry on this. Therefore, my dear friends, be very careful about expectations. These may not be met and you have to endure with that, and we should better learn about it. And a proper human being does learn about it. Of course, there are some very small and rather reasonable expectations, like that in the first example that somebody should say thank you, somebody should say sorry, but even those may not be met. So I think it is better that we forget about these things and do what we feel like doing. And remember one thing, that when we have taken this mantra that I will become a proper human being and doing good for the people, please keep on doing good. This we are doing for our own sake, for our own satisfaction. A great type of satisfaction. It is not for obliging somebody. We are not trying to become proper human being to oblige somebody. We are only trying to improve our personality. So this is our thing. We are going to achieve everything. So why we should expect that others should recognize it? Forget about that. They may not recognize our good qualities and other things, etc. It doesn't matter. So gentlemen, please be very careful about your expectations. This is the source of, greatest source for your frustrations, and if you can get rid of that thing, it will be very good. And you see, as I said, that mind should not be a garbage yard, it should be a garden. So reaction to unfulfilled expectation, in fact, reduces the area of garden because that garbage gets in our brain because of anger and other things, etc. So be wary of this thing and try to keep on working to become proper human being. Thank you.